Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're anything like me, you've probably had those days where your to-do list feels like a monster, growing faster than you can tackle it. You wake up with the best intentions, but by the end of the day, you're wondering where all the time went and why half your tasks are still staring at you judgingly. Believe me, I've been there. I used to feel constantly overwhelmed, juggling multiple projects, social life, and trying to squeeze in some me time. It felt like I was always busy, but not necessarily productive. Sound familiar? If so, you're in the right place because today we're going to dive into 5 absolute game-changing time management techniques that have personally transformed my daily life, and I genuinely believe they can do the same for yours. First up, let's talk about a classic that truly works wonders, the Pomodoro technique. Now, don't let the fancy Italian name fool you. It's super simple. Here's how it goes. You set a timer for 25 minutes and dedicate that time, and only that time, to a single task. No distractions, no checking your phone, no sneaky tab switching. When the timer rings, you take a mandatory 5-minute break. Stretch, grab water, look out the window, whatever clears your head. After 4 Pomodoros, that's 4 25-minute focus sessions. You take a longer break, usually 15 to 30 minutes. I know 25 minutes seems short, right? But here's the magic. Knowing that there's a break coming soon helps your brain commit to deep focus. My personal experience? Before Pomodoro, I'd often work for hours straight, feeling drained and less effective towards the end. Now, even on my toughest writing days, I can pump out a solid 25 minutes of focused work, take a quick mental reset, and come back refreshed. It's like interval training for your brain. What's that one task you always dread starting? Try Pomodoro with it tomorrow and let me know in the comments if it helps kickstart your motivation. Next, we have a technique that's brilliant for cutting through the clutter and deciding what truly matters. The Eisenhower Matrix. This one comes from former US President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who famously said, "What is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important." And boy, was he right. The matrix divides your tasks into 4 quadrants based on 2 criteria: urgency and importance. Urgent and important. Do first. These are your crises, deadlines, critical projects. My advice? Tackle these immediately. Not urgent and important. Schedule. This is where your long-term goals, planning, relationship building, and self-improvement live. These are crucial but often neglected. This is where I personally try to spend most of my time. Block out time for these. Urgent and not important. Delegate. These are interruptions, some emails, certain meetings. Can someone else do it? Can you automate it? Not urgent and not important. Delete time wasters, excessive social media scrolling, some random tasks that just pop up. Get rid of them. For me, using this matrix has been a revelation. Before, I'd often jump on urgent but unimportant tasks, feeling productive but not actually moving the needle on my big goals. Now I ask myself, is this important? Is this urgent? It helps me prioritize ruthlessly. It's tough at first, but incredibly liberating. How do you currently decide what to work on first? Share your strategies below. All right, technique number 3 is a simple yet incredibly powerful habit builder. The 2-minute rule. It's exactly what it sounds like. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Don't add it to your to-do list, don't put it off, just get it done. Think about it. Emptying the dishwasher, replying to a quick email, putting away your clothes, making your bed, putting a document in its folder. These little things, when left undone, pile up and create mental clutter and a sense of overwhelm. My own office used to be a graveyard of half-finished small tasks, until I implemented this rule. Now, if I see a dish in the sink, it's washed. An email that takes a quick reply, done. It prevents that death by 1,000 tiny tasks feeling. It's about building momentum and reducing friction. Plus, once you start a small task, you might find yourself naturally flowing into another. It's a sneaky little trick for productivity. What's a 2-minute task you've been putting off? Let's make a pact to do it right after this video. Moving on to technique number 4, time blocking. This is essentially giving every minute of your workday a specific purpose. Instead of just having a long to-do list, you actually schedule when you're going to work on each task or type of task. So, your calendar isn't just for appointments. It's for everything. For example, you might block out 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for deep work, Project X, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for emails and communications, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for meetings. The key here is to treat these blocks like unbreakable appointments. My biggest struggle used to be context switching, jumping from email to a creative task, then to a call. It was exhausting. Time blocking has been a lifesaver. It creates boundaries for my work and helps me maintain focus. When you consistently dedicate specific blocks to specific types of work, your brain learns to switch into that mode more easily. It reduces decision fatigue and helps you feel more in control of your day. It might feel rigid at first, but trust me, the freedom it gives you is immense. Do you currently use a calendar to plan your day? Or is it mostly mental? Let me know. And finally, my absolute favorite technique for tackling procrastination and building momentum: eat the frog. This memorable phrase comes from Mark Twain, who famously said, "If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat two frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first." In productivity terms, eating the frog means tackling your most challenging, most unpleasant, or most important task first thing in the morning. Before you check emails, before you scroll social media, before you do anything else that's less impactful. Why? Because once that frog is eaten, once that biggest hurdle is cleared, the rest of your day feels incredibly lighter, and you carry a huge sense of accomplishment. I used to save my biggest, most daunting tasks for the afternoon, and they would just hang over my head all day, draining my energy. Now, I try to identify my frog the night before and commit to eating it first thing. It takes discipline, sure, but the feeling of relief and the boost in confidence it provides are priceless. It sets a positive, productive tone for the entire day. What's the frog you need to eat tomorrow morning? Tell me in the comments, and let's motivate each other to conquer it. So there you have it, folks. 5 game-changing time management techniques that have seriously upgraded my life. Remember, it's not about being busy. It's about being effective. You don't have to implement all of them at once. Pick 1 or 2 that resonate with you the most, try them out for a week, and see how they feel. Experiment, adapt, and find what works for you. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more content like this, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. And most importantly, let me know in the comments which technique you're most excited to try, or if you have a secret time management weapon of your own. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay productive.